Hello guys, welcome back to another Dalyellup Park Rangers YouTube video. Today we have the men's taking on a Margaret River down at Dalyellup. It's Sunday, it's pretty wet out there today. Yeah, what are we thinking about today's game, Ollie?
Yeah, it's going to be a great game, very important, both teams vying for that top spot. So let's get into the highlights and see what happens.
Starting 11 here today, we have Lewis in goals once again, Jordan, Ollie, Dylan, the three at the back. And then we have Paul, Tom, Sam, and Lewis K as the mid four. Then Jack as our attacking midfielder, and Costa and Ross up front. Subs, we have Tez, Maxi, Ben, and Rafa. Hopefully he'll make an appearance today. And Kev and Brian in the coaching box. Margs starting off with the ball. I'm here with Ollie. How you doing?
Yeah, going alright. It's a very big game today. It's a battle between top and second, so a win here will put Dalyellup 5 points clear, but a draw or a loss will see that deficit lessened a bit, so got to be going out for that win. Draw keeps us on top, but a loss will put us into second place.
Very true, yeah. Clash of the Titans this game. Top of the table teams as we see Paul Mondondo here crossing it in, and I think that one was just offside there. As we see Costa through and scores in the second minute there. Couldn't quite see that on camera. We're just having a bit of troubles with the wind and the rain, trying to figure out stuff. But we do get a little close up here. It's Costa just pushing his man off him and slotting that in the bottom right-hand corner.
It's a brilliant finish from Costa. We're used to seeing him hit him hard, but that one was a nice little placement in that corner. But created the chance himself, noticed that the Margs player missed the ball and capitalised on it, and it's a brilliant finish. Very good for the Dalyellup boys though, because a win is important here, and to go 1-0 up so early on, that's going to put the pressure on Margs to come out and play, so hopefully that allows us to get more space in behind and get a few more goals.
We see Margaret River here, just Dylan clearing that one. A lot of play on this left side at the start of the game. It's Paul just 1-2ing it there. Costa regaining possession, tackled by the Margaret River player, but awarded the free kick. Dalyellup.
Knocked down the line and picked up by Jordan, who I think is making his first start for the league team. Been playing resis for the last few games, so it's good to see him in.
And why is that, Ollie? Is he not usually like a starting 11 player?
Oh, I'm not sure, I'm not the coach, but that's a great finish by Ross. What a goal from him, his first goal of the year. Very happy for him, and he's running off celebrating by himself, but what a finish there from Ross. What a goal. Normally we have Matt at centre back, and he wasn't available today, so Jordan got the call up, and I think he's going to go out there to prove that he should be starting every week, and he's been playing well in the reserve, so hopefully that allows him to push up a bit more.
Yeah, I remember Jordan had a little injury just pre-season at that Margaret River Carnival. Is he fully healed by now?
Yeah, he's all good. I think he dislocated his shoulder, but a bit of surgery, bit of recovery time, and he's back playing. So it's good to see him back, and I'm sure he'll have a great year this year as well.
It's great to hear, as Costa just taking out the Margaret River player, who I think is still down. Yes, he is. Hopefully he's all right. Just eating a bit of grass there. Just chilling. The ref will make sure he's all right, and player will get back underway. Margaret River now playing it in the midfield, looking for a ball up front, but can't find anything. Lobbing ball by Dylan. Costa finding his way around the three defenders, and another free kick awarded to Dalyellup.
Yeah, a lot of free kicks early in this game, and it's going to be one of those games I think the weather doesn't help with those. Very wet throughout the day, very slippy on the pitch as well, so I think you'll see probably a few people go down a few times, just slipping over in that, as Ross gets through with the chance. Oh. Just over the bar from Ross. He could have gone from 1 goal for the season to 2, just like that, but 20 minutes in, all the attacking threats coming from Dalyellup so far, and they've made up for that with 2 goals. So hopefully they can score a few more, and we can go up. And here comes Costa. Does well to get around his man, but what a recovery tackle by that number 2 there. And another one from him as well. What a few good tackles that was. But it comes back to Jack Steele, who has the ball now. Takes him on. A big cross into the box. Looking for Tom, but it's cleared by Margaret River, who try and get it down. Bit scrappy from Margs here as they give away another free kick for like a little body check on Costa, it looked like there. Who's going to step up for this one? It's Sam stepping up. Has a shot. It's rising. Ooh, close. There's a goal kick there.
Was that a save by the keeper? Or?
The ref's given a goal kick, so I don't think it was. We get another angle here. Now you can see it's just rising a bit. What a camera angle that is. Hopefully we see that a few more times today.
It was a great shot by Sam. I mean, that one just flew over the defenders, over the wall.
Great pass from Paulie now to find Costa, who's running at his man. Stays on his feet and he composes himself. Squares it to Ross. This has got to be a goal. Oh, and Ross drags it wide of the post. He could have been on a hat-trick in 22 minutes.
Oh, blimey.
He won't want to watch that one back, bless him. Ball comes back out. Margs, dangerous little tackle there it looked like, but the ref lets it go. As Margs are putting over the top. Great tackle from Lewis Kettle there. Picked up by Jack Steele, who flicks it through. But no one's there. Not sure what's going on. Looked like the referee was going to call something, but the play resumes. Margs now on a rare attack for the first half. But it's picked up by Ollie, who just gets rid of it. No nonsense back there. And Ross gets taken down, it looks like, but he was offside, so...
And we see a lot of those big lobbing over the top through balls this game as the wind was just gusting like you'd never seen before. That ball just holding up in the air, throwing the defenders and attackers off. So it was really anyone's ball anytime it went up in the air. As Paul now, he's through. Does have a defender chasing him though, who does make the tackle. The cross in though doesn't make it. Well, makes it just to the keeper pretty much.
Yeah, talking about the weather, it's definitely not what you'd expect when you hear the word Australia, but it is a horrible day today. Got lucky to avoid a massive storm coming through. I think it was a cold front coming through, and throughout the day we've got pretty lucky to avoid most of that rainfall, but we'll see if that will last throughout the game as Tom turns his man. And Tom gets taken out and the referee brings it back for a free kick.
It's just after the whistle there, that tackle looked a bit dangerous, but Dalyellup just getting on with the game.
Margs now looking to hold on to the ball, but gives it to Ross. Ball bounces back out to Tom. Fast feet there from Tom, who finds Costa. What can Costa do with it? He gets taken out, and the referee points to the spot. It's going to be a penalty for Dalyellup. 30 minutes in, 2-0 up, and a penalty against second in the league.
And a yellow card there for the Margaret River player.
It's exactly as you want this game to go, as the Margs guys are trying to push Paul up his spot, but the referee's going to have a word with him. As Ollie steps up again. Could he slot this one? And of course he can. What a goal.
Oliver.
He loves his penalties, Ollie McGee, and what a goal it was. Keeper guesses the right way, but you just can't get onto him.
He's got a few this year, hasn't he, Ollie?
He's got quite a few. I don't know the exact number.
I don't think he's missed.
He's got a good success rate. Has another chance, but the keeper with a brilliant save there.
Replay of that, maybe.
What a save. What a header. No one's going to beat him to that, but the keeper gets down and makes a brilliant save.
Fingertip save there by the keeper.
Keep it a minute, because the 4-0 in the first half can be quite dangerous. Ball stays in, and here comes number 10 just shielding it. As he goes through the back of Sam. Sam not happy, reacting. He goes down holding his head. I'm not sure anything happened to his head there, but...
Does have a lot of protection around his head, that number 10 Margaret River player. As the yellow card is given to him.
It was a silly tackle from him. Shouldn't have done it to the back, but it looks like there's going to be a yellow for Sam as well.
Yeah, I think that was just for the little nudge to him. It is a light yellow card. But yeah, that's pretty early in the game for Sam to be getting yellow, so hopefully he can just hold off and keep his cool.
Yeah, it was just a reaction-based one as we see Marks have a shot from distance there, not troubling Lewis. Margs now on a rare attack. Cut out by Lewis Kettle there. And picked up by Lewis Homlin in goal. Margs complaining it's a pass back, but not going to get it as they're looking to play out the back here. Big tackle there from Lewis as it drops down to Dill. who lets it run out as we go into half time. A big thank you to our sponsors, Go West, Lone Star and Sparklers.
Yeah, 3-0 at half time. The rain was just starting to come in there as we see our players heading into the changing rooms. But yeah, be looking to get a quick start to this second half. I'm sure Kevin in the changing rooms was giving them a good talking to, probably pretty encouraging, as they were winning 3-0 so far this game, as the wind just hooks the ball there and goes out of play.
Sam goes down there and the ref will give it to us. He's been taken out a few times, Sam, this game, but he gets up and continues as Paul, who's had a great game so far, looks up to find Costa, but it's intercepted. Ball rolls to Jordan, who puts it down the line. A lovely flick on from Paul there, who finds Tom on the counter-attack. Cross to the back post. What a touch by Ross on his chest. Looking to find a bit of space. Can he get it? He can't, but he does win as a corner, I believe. Good little bit of play from Dalyellup there, as Margs, we've joined back with them attacking.
The sky is looking pretty dark just behind those homes here, hoping the rain will hold off. But Margaret River here, just at the top of the box, shot just wide of the post.
Yeah, very dark for what I think is about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Not what you want to see when you step out on the pitch, but some people thrive in it, like Costa, who takes on 2 men there, and he cuts back in. Doesn't want to give that ball up. Looks for Tom, just tackled as Margs look to play out from the back here. Great tracking back by Jack there, who wins the tackle. Number 10's not happy as Ollie gives him the ball. I'm not sure Sam even touched him in that little tackle there. What do you think, Ryan?
Yeah, I don't think that was Sam. I think that was the other Dalyellup player, but yellow card there. I think that goes to Ollie just for just holding up number 10 there as he whips it in. And can it find the foot of any Margaret River players? It can't, and cleared by the Dalyellup defence.
This is our first substitute of the game. Raf comes on for Tom. I think this is his debut for Dalyellup, so it's good to see him on the pitch finally. So let's see what he can do with it. Cleared by Ollie. Number 8 has a shot, but just shanks it wide again. Dalyellup doing well to keep Margaret River only having those little half chances. Nothing major, as once again they're shanking their shots, but Ollie in there to win that ball back. Having none of it. Dylan tries to clear, can't quite get it out there. We see Ben's on the pitch now as well. And Jack just gets rid of it, only as far as the right back, who plays it into the middle there and just goes home to reset. Gives Dale a bit of time to recompose themselves.
Yeah, a bit quiet over second half so far. As we saw last half, there was like 3 goals in the first 10 minutes. See Rafa just getting his first touch there. And Costa just playing it around his man, shooting, but not playing with his options he had in front of him. Ball down the line now to Costa. And the referee, I think, just awarding a free kick to Margaret River there. Benji now, I can just see the rain picking up a bit as Benji just kicks the ball into Paulie, I think that is. The referee will just have a check up. I think he was alright. It was pretty cold out there, wasn't it, Ollie?
Definitely was, and you can see that rain coming in now. Horrible conditions. Luckily it didn't last too long, I think maybe 5-10 minutes, and it was a bit clearer, but definitely not the conditions you like to play in. Makes playing football on the ground very hard with the way the ball skids, but we see a great knock there by Ollie. Costa just couldn't keep it in. He's offside there. Not only was it extremely wet, but the wind was quite torrential as well.
Yeah, I think it was about 9 or 10 degrees out there, that wind blowing a gale, as Margaret River taking on a few players at number 9, and Sam just getting tackled there. He's just keeping his cool as he's also on a yellow, doesn't want to retaliate in any way, as Margaret River starting at the back here.
And we see Sam stick a leg in there, and the ref is going to give him a yellow and a second yellow for a red card.
Whoa.
Do we get a replay of that little tackle there?
Don't think he's happy about that decision, Sam.
A bit of a soft tap on the side of the ankle, but you just can't risk it, can you, on your yellow card? Not sure if I would have given that a yellow card, but it is what it is, and Dalyellup are now down to 10 men, which is never ideal.
Yeah, never giving any excuses. Unlucky to, well, I don't know if it's unlucky, but it's just the usual Sam, to be honest. Costa now on the top of the box. There's a lot of Margaret River defenders back there as Benji lays the tackle in, does what he does, takes it around one and just tackled. Was that the last defender? I'm not sure it was. No cards coming out, I don't think.
No, it was an interesting game with the yellow cards. A few should have been given, a few probably shouldn't have, but you just got to roll with the punches and take it as it is. Costa there appealing for a handball, doesn't get it as Margs now look to counter. Comes to nothing, but we're joined back with a free kick that's lobbed in.
Ooh.
A chance there, but safe in the hands of Lewis. Never in doubt.
Even when the ball's slippery, still catching those ones, Lewis.
And there's Lewis Kettle now finding Costa. Compose himself, but gets taken out from behind by number 9.
That was a very similar tackle to what we saw to Sam's just before.
And we see a yellow card shown now. Wasn't a great tackle. Don't think it was necessary either, but he's gone for it. Corner comes in, I think, and we're looking to play it out, but Ollie wins it back and has a chance there. Nothing goes of it. Game's just going to stop here because I think Ollie got a big cut above his eye here. He comes off due to blood rule and he will be replaced. Not a nice one. I know he had to go a few stitches after the game for that, so speedy recovery. I'm sure he'll be back for the weekend. But we see, I believe at this point, we saw Paul Madondo go to centre-back and Terry come out on the wing. If I can remember correctly. So makeshift back 3 here.
Ooh.
As Costa gets taken out again. Motto of the game so far, I think. Costa and Sam getting taken out quite a lot this game, and Costa just going to take this time to recover.
Still goalless, I think, this second half we are. Just not getting any shots away, really, both teams.
Yeah, it's not been the most exciting half, but when you're 3-0 up at half time, you don't really need it to be exciting. But the ball does fall out to number 6, who puts it across as we're speaking and manages to get one back for Margaret River. Can it be too late for a comeback, Ryan?
85th minute, I mean, yeah, maybe a bit too late. But number 6 somehow finding the back of the net from that tight angle on the right side of the pitch. It's Margaret River now again ahead with an attack with the throw in. Paul goes down, cross in now, headed away.
It's important for Dalyellup now with 10 men just to make sure you don't give them too many chances, because you're going to struggle with that numbers advantage, as the Margaret River player there looking like he wants to swap clubs and take Terry's shirt. I'm sure if he asked him after the game, Terry might give it to him.
89th minute
Big
now.
header by Ben there, wins it again. Lovely little flick from Ben, who continues his run. What a run that is. Number 14 looking to close him down. Can Ben take him on? Not quite, but I think he does get the throw in there. A joint back with Margaret River here, now trying to attack again, throwing everything they have now, because it's 90th minute and they've got 2 goals to make up.
Yeah, they're really pushing forward here with the cross in. Lewis trying to get on the end of that. Jordan will just clear that away. Actually offside there, called by CJ.
And we see now Dalyellup just holding it in the corner. A lovely bit of skill from Costa, who gets taken out from behind again. And the ref is pointing to the spot. Needless tackle from Margs, but brilliant work from Raf and Costa holding it in that back corner there just to waste some time. As Raf on his debut bangs it in as well for his first goal of the season. And that secures the 3 points for Dalyellup. 4-1 here. What a goal. What a bit of play from Costa. That little bit of skill to take on his player from that corner. Excellent work as Rafa now celebrating with the boys. Joint back with a throw in from Tez, who finds Rafa, and that comes to full time. 4-1 win for Dalyellup. A big thank you to our sponsors, Go West, Lone Star and Sparklers.
Yeah, great win there by the Dalyellup boys. We'd like to thank Margaret River, of course, for coming down all the way to Dalyellup for the game, especially when the weather's not great. And I'm pretty sure they had some supporters down there too. But yeah, if you like the video, make sure you leave a comment down below what you thought, any favourite moments from the game. Leave a like, subscribe, and any last thoughts from you, Ollie?
It's a great game from the boys. It's awesome to see. Going 5 points clear of the league now, which is incredible for us.
Once again, thanks for watching. I've been Ryan.
And I've been Ollie. Have a great day, and don't forget to bleed purple.